And we're going to take a quick look at the admin panel for MyWorkDrive. That would be installed on your MyWorkDrive server. We would just click on the icon on the desktop and that'll take us directly to the link. Log on using a domain admin username and password or an account that has administrative privileges on the MyWorkDrive server and access to the file shares. You can see immediately there's a shares tab, and then you'll see what shares are made available to what users and groups. This is on top of the NTFS permissions that they already need to have. We can also add other shares. And we would place the name of the share in along with the pass. This can be directly to the server, or we also support DFS shares. And then of course we can import the users and groups that are already assigned NTFS permissions, and then we can manually add various groups and users. The Settings tab provides a whole bunch of various settings, including the licensing information for users that have logged on and the license type. Cloud Web Connector is the ability to make the MyWorkDrive server available on the internet, and that is an optional product that can be used for testing. We can decide what relay to go through. We also have the Office 365 online editing feature to open documents online. It can also open documents in mobile apps, and by entering the domain bindings, then the users can just simply log on using the email address and it'll look it up for them. And then we have various other parts of the product that we can enable or disable, including the requirement of SSL. MapDrive client, WebDAV can be disabled. It's not required for MyWorkDrive. Public sharing could also be disabled. File sizes, system settings, log levels, making the user's home directory available, and changing session timeouts for security permissions and various logging. For enterprise features, on the Enterprise tab, we have ADFS single sign-on, two-factor authentication, enablement using Duo two-factor security, data loss prevention features at the share, user, or group global level, previous versions, which taps into volume shadow copy service, and various branding options, including all the menu bars, the splash page, the login, and of course the company logo could be put right on the main login page. For logging, we log all user activities, including logging in, logging off, deleting a file, reading a file, even opening a file, and changing a file in Office Online. And then finally, the wizard is the initial part of the software that comes up on the first run when no shares, users, or groups are initially set up.